the Shaquille O'Neal's home in Atlanta, Georgia. Man, I am excited.
That mileage has been very impressive.
I am very excited. There's a lot to do though. So we've got our 7:30 meeting to talk about what's happening, breaking up into teams, but make sure to keep following and watching this episode because we've got a lot to show you. There's going to be multiple episodes while we're here working for Shaquille O'Neal, but man, I am pumped. There's a lot of cool things already that I can see that's got me excited. We're going to build a huge recreation pond here. You guys ready? It's going to get fun. Justin, what's happening now?
Oh man, we're getting close to grade on the wetland filter here. Ed, you having fun? Always.
Always.
This right here's the intake bag. We got the aqua blocks in, we got the flow cells to distribute that weight. Now we're just trying to put rock around them to really, they over excavate it as we always do. We're trying to get that rock around the edges to cinch those aqua blocks together. So, trying to plug in where we can and making some tremendous progress so far.
Pond Professor, how you feeling?
I'm feeling great. Jack and I are just going over a few things on the intake bay, which is looking phenomenal. Intake bay is in place. Remember, that's the pre-filter for the entire system. This is critical for the overall function of a healthy ecosystem pond. It's going to remove all that floating debris. It's a customized skimmer system, but it's on a massive scale because Shaq is a massive guy and this is a massive pond. So everything is just scaled up accordingly. So huge pre-filter system. It's going to pull all that junk out. It's going to send the water over to our wetland, which is looking just as good because we're doing all that really cool jaggedy rock around the outside perimeter. We're getting ready for the guys over at Court Dreams that are going to come in to do that custom putting green, which is going to send this project over the top.
Intake bay, man, that's come together in a really cool way. They're using these huge rocks mixed in with some small rocks to really do that same thing that we try and do, emulating Mother Nature by mixing up the tones, the textures. I love how that's happening.
All right, what are we working on here, Nick?
Well, this is going to be the beach area, so it's going to connect to the treehouse pathway, the pathway to take you up to the other pond, and it's going to be a nice gradual beach that really is welcoming and says, come swim in my pond.
We're swimming with Shaq means the water will be like right here. It's just 5 feet deep, so.
Shaq can wade in the pond. All right, and they're rocking away at the intake bay. There's Ed, the pond professor. This is just going to be so cool.
So Patrick Hanley is teaching us all about strapping boulders, the way they do it down
the Australia way. We developed that one in 2012. I think it was. I started using that. So
2012?
Yeah, like on the first swim ponds, when we started doing the first swim ponds, it was like, how do we start strapping this stuff to make it efficient?
Yeah. How'd you learn it? Just you came up with it?
Yeah, just
nice job. Look at that. Not even taking it off the machine. There are so many really cool people down here that we've had a chance to get to know and work with over the last day here. And what a day. All of a sudden you feel like you have a new brotherhood, a new set of friends, a new group of people that you could call in an emergency. If you ever get a big opportunity, you can call these people and say, hey, I've got an awesome opportunity like this. Do you think you can come and help me with that? And then before you know it, you've got a group of people that are willing to come and help you. Oh man, what an awesome first day here at Shaquille O'Neal's house. Ed projects that we placed 180 tons of boulders today. How cool is that? 180 tons of stone. So we have 500 tons to place, and we got 180 of them in today. It was an awesome day. We got the intake bay almost done. We got the wetland filter almost done. We got a whole bunch of boulders placed inside the pond. Man, all I can say is thank you. Thank you, Aquascape. Thank you, Greg Whitstock. Thank you, Ed Ballou. Thank you guys for what you do for this business, for this industry, and really spreading the word that water features are fun everywhere. This time it's here in Atlanta, Georgia, at Shaquille O'Neal's house. We had a blast today, and there is more good times to be had as the week progresses. So keep following, keep watching, because before you know it, we're going to get a chance to say, check this out again, and we're going to tell you just how fun water features are when we get to show off this humongous recreation pond. Look how huge that is. 1 million pounds of stone. That's huge. What is up? Good morning, everyone. We are talking about the day, getting ready, getting started. Whenever you go to an Aquascape event, know that you're going to get well taken care of. Check that out. The caterers got here before the whole team, setting up snacks, coffee, beverages. It is awesome. We've got porta-johns on the, porta-potties on site. Lots of machinery, lots of good guys. Look at all these cool people getting ready to get the day started. Man, we got a lot done yesterday, and there's going to be a lot more getting done today. So hopefully the weather stays nice and beautiful. Blue, sunshiny skies down here in Georgia. And if not, we're just going to roll with the punches, because that's what it's about. Making the best of the time you have and enjoying the journey. That's what we do. So remember, water features are fun everywhere. Well, this time it's right here at Shaq's house in Atlanta, Georgia.
Guys are killing it. Holy moly.
Good attitudes get a lot done.
Good attitude with skill and good numbers.
They've been rocking in all this with smaller rock, big rock mixed in, feeling like that shoreline. Looking really cool. Goal is to keep getting these deep spots done so they can have the garden hoses on tonight. Guys have been rocking in the whole pond with the cobblestone, that littler stuff. And we are just really making some really good forward progress here. Hey, good morning, everyone. It's the start of day 3 here on the project at Shaq's house. Man, we have gotten so much done in 2 days, and it's going to be fun to see what we can get done today. We've got nothing but positive attitudes, teamwork, camaraderie, and everybody is having such a good time. Not only are we having a blast, we are getting well fed and spoiled by Mr. Greg Whitstock and his team at Aquascape. It has been awesome. I can't say how great the food has been, how well we've been fed, and I am just having a blast. And I'm learning tons. I mean, Ed the Pond Professor is a wealth of knowledge, and Greg has put together such an incredible team of people, hard workers. We've got the social media influencers, the social media manager, their photographer. And we have not once had a want or need for anything. I can't thank you enough for your planning and strategy and teaching of knowledge.
Pleasure, buddy.
Oh, you're the man. You're the man.
Thank you. Yeah, it's looking phenomenal. We got waters coming in there right now, so we just got to shuffle We got to get the gravel down in the bottom. We're going to shuffle water back over to the other side, and we're going to keep filling this thing. And hopefully by tomorrow.
Well, I love it. Positive attitudes all around. So powerful. There he is, Craig Whitstock, the pond guy.
Okay, day 3, over 500,000, probably 600,000 pounds of stone moved. This is certified aquascape contractors, the best of the best, working together to create a masterpiece for Shaquille O'Neal. It's almost humbling to see how everybody's working so well together. I mean, these are all guys who volunteered their time to be here to take a right into a wrong, which is actually what our entire certified aquascape contractor program is about. Ponds done right, customers served right. And so many times we see ponds that are underfiltered, that are poorly designed, and this pond was solving a problem, which was a low area that had water on it. But unfortunately, when the landscaper dug it out, it never held water. So now with this liner, it's going to hold water, but then to make it aesthetic, by putting in 1 million pounds of material, which is what this team has been doing for the last three days, that's where all of the artistry comes in. And then of course we got today and tomorrow to finish all the hard work, and then we're going to be running on fumes on Friday when we're doing the detail work, but the last 10% makes all the difference in the world, all the plants and the finishing touches. And then I cannot wait to see Shaquille O'Neal's reaction.
Now we have this huge wetland filter that's just gigantic. That's all gonna be underwater, so it's gonna look like a natural spring, and that's gonna carry the water. So we've got all 6 pumps coming in on this side of the pond, and that's gonna really allow for a good push to make sure that this is all happening. It is just really fun to be a part of all this. So much is happening at once.